Hi gamers, mums and dads, welcome to Cridler Gaming. Today we are looking at the punch cards, which is a new thing in Chapter 2. You can find them on the Battle Pass, and then if you go on the left hand side you'll see punch cards. Now at the moment there's 51, there might be 2 or 3 more coming up soon. I think there'll be definitely at least one, and I have 50 of them, and I haven't got the last one yet, which is M1, which is very bizarre, and I'm going to do that at the end of the video, so by the end of it I'll have all 51. So the reason for this video is just to give you some help, because some of them are going to take some doing to get from the start to the end, and I reckon I'm a bit short on some, even though we've got quite a lot already by week 5. So if we just quickly go through them, the first one's quite simple, it's just Survivor. Let's just finish in top 10, so just play. It's 1,000 to complete that punch card. I'm up to 127 myself. Victory Tour, so you need 5 types of victory: a solo, duo, squad, the Team Rumble like 50-50, and then any limited time mode. So there's your 5 stamps for that one. Hoarder, you need to get 999 of wood, metal and brick. The best way to do this is to go onto Team Rumble, completely forget the game and the eliminations. You start with 150 each of each, and just if you head down, for the orchard is really good for these green ones. If you go to the orchard just north of Frenzy Farm, or anywhere really, just there's trees, in the orchard there's trees, rocks, and there's a car park full of metal, so that's definitely the place. It's still quite a task to do on Team Rumble if lots of people are being got pretty quick by everybody, but if you just go down and smash away, you can just about do it. We did it first go, and you know, there's the best way to complete it. Stockpile is just playing the game and getting lots of stuff. It's 1 million, I think, to complete this card, so it's going to take quite a bit of doing. 80 odd thousand by week 5, although I do play on the phone more than the Xbox, so I don't tend to use so much materials, but I'll have to focus on that later on. Living off the land, again, orchard's great for this. Plenty of apples just lying on the floor when you smash down the trees. So I think that's 1,000 to get to the top there. Lumberjack, again, is smashing trees. Now I've heard that this is 100,000 trees. That's a lot of trees. I've done 283. We'll see anyway, but so orchard, great place for those, just north of Frenzy Farm. I'll show you on the map just when we do the last one. Then we go into the chests. So we have got supply drops, again Team Rumble's great for that. On the bus, when you get to the middle of where the bus goes, just put your glider on, wait for the circle, and then just head straight for the circle. You'll be the first in there, and we get 3 or 4 supply drops. Again, if you ignore the game, by the end of a Team Rumble match you can get 10. I think it's 500 at the end. Llamas, these are tricky. I've only seen 4 already. I don't think you'll need too many, even though there's 6 dots on this card. 100. Balloon Buster is just to shoot down a loot drop, dead easy. And Finders Keepers, now I've done 84, 16 left. When Solid Gold was on, and I'm sure it will come round again, if you're struggling on this card, go on to Solid Gold. Every chest is one of these, so again you can completely ignore the game and just get chests. Speaking of chests, you've also got ammo boxes as well, just a matter of collecting them. 332, 682. I don't know why ammo boxes are so much lower than chests. I thought they were about the same, but I think it's 10,000 for both of them. That's quite a lot still. So you think 682 so far, needing 10,000, really 6% of the way through. On to the purples. We've got Enforcer, which is just eliminate players. So you need about 5,000 to complete that card. Again, only 621 already, but that's 4 stamps. And that's a lot of damage. Now I think the reason it's got that's a lot of damage is to complete this card you need 2.5 million damage. Now that is going to take some getting, and look, I'm so close to the next level. That's complete fluke, 99988. So it's 12 to go. I'm sure I'll get that pretty soon. Get Off My Lawn is Marauders, so these are just all over the match. It's like the best place for henchmen is the Fortilla and the Academy in the middle of the map. You need 1,000 for both of these, so it's not going to be too tricky for those two really. On to the weapons. I would again say Team Rumble if you need to do these, although just play the game and I'm sure you'll start filling them up naturally. Some special ones here, so become a weapon whisperer. You just need to eliminate some with a different type of gun. So what have we got? We've got pistol, AR, SMG, shotgun, sniper and explosive. They're the 6 you need for this, and the one that's not on there is pickaxe, because that's got its own card. I think this works when you are playing squads. If you're on the ground, just pickaxe them on the ground. I think that works. I'm not 100%, but you can give it a go. And now the rest are just get eliminations with each type of gun. I think they're all 1,000 to complete the card. So you've got the SMGs there. From downtown, 150 metres away, again I've got 5 out of 6 of these on Team Rumble. Managed to get 250 snipe in the normal game. I think it's 100 to max that out. So if I get any of these numbers wrong, I'll pop it in the comments below. But all the weapons here, I'm pretty sure they're 1,000 to complete. Say I'm 2 off from shotgun and AR. So 500 for the 5th one and then 1,000 for the 6th one. And now this is a great one, Chomp. So what you need to do is get a fishing rod. If you go to the top of Sweaty Sands, where the little pier is, there's plenty of fishing rods on there. I tend to get that fishing rod and just wait for sharks. There tends to be hundreds down there. Just ride it and just ride it and ride it, ride it, and when you see someone, go for it. And yeah, you can get 2 or 3 in a game if you get a bit of luck, especially if they're bots. That's the way to get Chomp. It doesn't take too much of a difficulty to get, but it's a new one that came in the last update. Then you've got Sniper and ARs for the general ones. And what I do is I'll just play the game normally, and when we get near the end of the season, just finish them off. So onto this brownie colour now. You got back on your feet and turn it off and on again. So all you got to do here is play squads or duos and just keep reviving teammates or rebooting them. I think again, near the end of the season, if we're short, what I'll do is just play with the family and then just build up high, fall off, they can revive me, then they go up high and fall off and they can revive you, etc. And just keep doing it until you get these 2 cards. The reboot will be a bit more of a pain, but I think you can do it easy enough. I think it's 500 for back on your feet and 250 seems to be half for the reboot, which does take a bit longer. Onto the fishing. If you do the Chomp, you'll have automatically done the Yeehaw, which is ride a shark. Again, just grab a fishing rod and just put it in the water. The shark tends to just run into it, so not too hard to do. Reel it in, you need to use different fishing spots, and that's not actually the circles. I'm pretty sure you can just use anywhere on the map as a spot. It was at the beginning of the game, I don't know if they've sort of made that the circles now. And fish caught. So 500 different spots and 1,000 fish to get. Get any sort of weapon that's grey, pop it onto the upgrade station and just keep upgrading, upgrading, upgrading until you get to legendary, and then you'll get that whole card in one go. Apples to oranges is to side grade a weapon, which doesn't cost too much materials. At the moment, it's SMG is the only one we can do it for, so that's the best one for that. Shotguns, I think you can go from charge to normal. And then rags to riches is just different weapons upgraded. I think you need 250 to complete that card, so it's quite a lot really. We never use it, so you just have to do it while we're playing. Onto the green first, so these are quite easy. You can actually get the fish one just fishing in the lobby. But you need to be first to land, first to get an elimination, first to open the chest, first to catch a fish, first to upgrade a weapon, and first to open a loot drop. So jump out the bus, next time you're on, just go straight down. If you can see a chest on the floor where you land by it, and then you'll get at least 2 of them. So that's how you do it. Just go in a game, just go for that card, and then you can do it easily enough. Weapon as expert is when you take out a lot of damage for one single weapon. Just pick one in the game and just use it all through the game, and then you should get the expert if you've taken enough people out. Streaking, it's going to be it goes up to ×6. Now ×4 is pretty easy because all you need to do is solo squad. If you take out the whole squad yourself, knock them all, and when you've eliminated the last one, all 4 will disappear at the same time, and that's how you'll get ×4. 5 and 6, it's going to be struggling. You're going to have to take down a whole squad and then 2 more really quickly. If you've got it, send it to us. That'd be a good one. I think that's going to be the hardest out of all of them to get, but hey. Leave your legacy. So legacy is the achievements that you get sort of on your profile. So we've got 33 out of 50 at the moment. If you're struggling with that, I will go through all of the legacies in a different video. There are all sorts of things like ride a loot shark, use the Aquaman skin. There's lots of different things that you can use, but we've got 33 without even trying, so that shouldn't be too tough. If we get stuck on 48 or so, then we'll have to try and find out what the rest are. So bite-sized is the quick challenges, so every day you get 5 challenges. Well, they refresh, but the 5 gold ones at the start of the day, now get those every day and you will level up really quickly. So I'm level 153 at the moment, I think. Bit ahead of the kids, so that's always good. Weekly challenges, just do them when they come out on a Thursday. Double dipping is getting these punch cards, so 200 and we're done there. And then completionist is to complete the punch cards, which we're going to have to do. You only need 20 for the fourth one. 40? Let's go with 40. Right, level 100 and you'll get this one, dead easy. Now we've got green, purple and blue. I'm not sure where gold is, maybe gold will come later on. So how many do you need? Green is 40, purple is 20 and blue I think is 30. So not too many. On to the blues. These are quite easy. Just throw something, that will get you a whole card. Shake it off. I play solo more than squads etc, but you need to shake down opponents. It's only 100 so it shouldn't take too long. Use a whirlpool when they fix it. And thank the bus driver. It's 100 times to get them all, as you can see, dead easy. Finished all them in June. And the last one is M1, which is something specific, and being a creator I get the odd perk of knowing what it is. So I'm just going to go and play the game now and I'll show you how to get M1. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to ride a zip line while doing an emote or a dance while you're in the storm. You're only going to know that if you look it up, but hey. So I'm going to head to Steamy Stacks where there's some nice zip lines that go onto the pylons and wait for the storm to come. You have to emote, then get on the zip line if I remember right, but I haven't done this one yet, and once I've done this one I'll get all 51 punch cards. Right then, so the storm is coming in now. I've actually got a huge lag on this game. I don't know if it's because I'm recording or what, but I'm going to go to the zip lines which are just there. You can see them off to the pylon. Right, so we're in the storm, that's part one. The second part is to do an emote, and then, so I'm doing my emote, enter the zip line. Weirdly specific, top left hand corner, new punch card. So you go, that's M1 and how to get it. So here we go, there we are. 16 of 51 completed it says now, so I've got them all. Well, I'm sure we'll get a gold. Where's a gold coin, hey? But now I've got different countdowns. So I've got all 51, I just need to complete them, and completionist there, so this is the one we're at. So thanks so much for watching. If you need any more help, pop a comment down below. These cards, some of them are going to take some doing, but best get on and do them. Bye!